Shut up and sit down.
Hello Internet surfers and welcome to the effing news, bringing you the best articles of internet that media on YouTube won't dare to report. On this segment, the headline of Zero Hedge by Tyler Durden says, Davos man is dead. Trump's EU ambassador slams out-of-touch elites. As prominent MEPs are slamming US President Donald Trump's choice for ambassador to Brussels, RT's Afshin Ratansi sat down with Ted Malloch for his personal views on the matter. RT, the EU Parliament is somehow trying to veto your appointment as the next ambassador to the European Union. What is your reaction? Ted Malloch, they must not have got the notice that Donald Trump won the American election. Of course, ambassadors are chosen by their home countries to represent those countries and those national interests in foreign capitals, in this case in Brussels. RT, is it symptomatic of the fact that European politicians don't really understand their power relations with Washington? Ted Malloch, I think there is some sense of that, but there is also an inkling, particularly in some leftist political circles in Europe, to wish Trump away or to think that in 4 years they might have Obama back, or basically to call me things like malevolent, which actually requires a theory of good and evil, which they don't have. RT, how out of touch are elites continuing to be in European capitals and the mainstream media when it comes to Trump? Ted Malloch, I don't think it is just in Europe. It is certainly in the case around the world. The Davos man is dead. We had the Davos World Economic Forum the other week, and of course they had a lot of has-beens there. The keystone speakers were all people who were leaving office. For example, US Secretary of State John Kerry. Xi Jinping was their poster boy for globalization, and in effect, China has been a beneficiary of globalization. The 300 million jobs that were created in China was a significant economic fact, but lots of these jobs were taken out of the hallowed places of Western Europe and Middle America. RT, in the diplomatic world, Britain's ambassador to Washington, Sir Kim Darroch, believes that Trump inexperience will be able to be exploited by the UK. Why is for Britain to have a diplomatic there that thinks like that? Ted Malloch, good luck. Of course, facetiously, Donald Trump suggested that someone else be the ambassador to the UK. Obviously, that didn't come to fruition and wasn't going to happen. Everyone underestimated Donald Trump this entire past year and a half. 17 political candidates and Republican primaries. Hillary Clinton, the most experienced, seasoned pro in American politics. What happened to all of them? That was the article by Zero Hedge, guys, and I'm going to leave in the description box the link of the whole 10-minute interview if you want to watch it later. Thank you for watching, and if you found this video informative, share it and subscribe, or ideally both. This is Too Short for the effing news, where integrity and facts matter. Take care and see you next time.